Hello, Invisalign people. Where are we? Week 3. There was a week 2, but it kind of went pear-shaped because I was in Canada and America and doing other things. But I'm up to week... Ooh, look at that. I think it's got a bright balance. I'm up to week 3 now. I put my new lot of week 3s in yesterday. I just thought I'd bring you up to speed with how things have changed and where I stand with Invisalign. Hello, Fred. Doing you weirdo. And how it's been. So let's address issues. Most people's concern, apart from my camera being overlight, most people's concern is pain. Well, point 1, pain. Pain isn't too bad. Pain, when you put a new aligner in for the week, it might hurt a bit for sort of 10 minutes. Not a lot. We're talking like a 3 out of 10. So you put it in, and for a few minutes it hurts a little bit. Okay, that's not too bad. Still overexposed, but so that's all hunky-dory. If I go that way, and then that way, you might be able to see. All right, I'm in Alaska. That's all the snow. So the pain isn't too bad at all. There isn't like a constant ache or anything. When you've had them in for a day and a half of each week, it just feels normal. Pain on the tongue is slightly different because there's discomfort on my tongue. It's different for everybody, but at the back of the molars, where they touch the tongue, they rub. Now you can take them out, take your liners out and rub them down with a nail file, a smooth nail file, and it does help a little bit. I did that for the first week. Now I just can't be bothered anymore. So the back of my is sore. I give it a 1 out of 10 pain. So there you go. Pain is all right. So pain is good. Ooh, pain is good. So it's not painful. But there are other important things that you really need to consider before you do Invisalign. Point 2. Not so important, but important for me. I smoke cigarettes. Not a lot, but enough. And I drink a lot of tea. Now, what happens is by day 4 of the 7-day cycle of your Invisalign, I'm starting to get staining inside the plastic. And when you take them off to clean them, every time you put them in and out, you look and I think, ugh, yeah, I can smell tobacco. You clean them, doesn't come off. Pain in the bum. I put it in Milton sterilising things, and no. So that's going to be a bit of a pain for the last couple of days. It's going to be a bit yucky. You don't feel it or anything, but you're aware of it. You're conscious of it. I don't have the whitest teeth in the world anyway because I'm a redhead. But yeah, you're conscious of it. It's just there and it's not very pleasant. I've started taking low battery. I've started taking my liners out to drink my tea in the morning. Multiple reasons. I read somewhere on the internet, not from my dentist, but I read somewhere that drinking hot drinks is bad for them, makes them soft, and they don't hold your teeth in place as much as they should. Google it, go find out yourself. Yeah, so I'm taking them out when I drink the tea. I can't be bothered to take them out when I have a cigarette because I'm just too lazy and fat. Right, so we've done. The pain is not too bad. The smoking and thingy cause stain. 3, the routine. The routine is a pain. Worth it? Hope so. Bloody hope so. But it's a pain. I was a snacker. I'd eat 4 or 5 meals a day. I'll have like a packet of chips, potato chips, crisps when I walk past. Maybe a bar of chocolate mid-afternoon. Maybe a sandwich at lunchtime. Maybe a meal in the evening. Maybe something for supper. That is out of the window and out of the question now, as I've found out. Like, I got on a plane last week, had this lovely meal, thinking, oh, no, I can't do it. Why can't I do it? It takes me, and I'm 3 weeks in now, so I'm almost perfected it, 20 minutes each time I have to remove my liners to eat my food, I can eat my food, that's fine and dandy. But then to get my teeth clean enough to be able to put the liners back in takes me a whole 20 minutes. Now, it's great because I've started to lose weight. But it's really pants because my teeth are really crooked. So take teeth out, eat food. Right, ate my food. interdental brush on each tooth. I have two sizes because a couple of the gaps are really tight. So interdental, 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 rinse under the tap. Interdental, interdental, rinse under the tap. Interdental, rinse under the tap. Da 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 da. Change my brush, do for the two teeth, I can't really cut. Da da da. Okay, so that takes quite a while. Then if there's anything I couldn't get my brush in, floss, 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 floss. Then bzz, brush, 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 brush. 20 minutes. On the first week, I was doing that 5 or 6 times a day. Now I just can't be bothered, and so I'm down to 1 meal a day. Plus side, I've lost £6. Downside is, yeah, I'm down to 1 meal a day because it's a faff. It's a pain in the butt. You have to work your whole day around it. Sometimes I don't plan. I got on the plane. I didn't have interdental brush, toothbrush, thing in my hand luggage. So I wasn't going to prepare risking it, take them out and, just brush my teeth after having a meal. I don't want to risk it. My teeth are old. The last thing I want is fillings and stuff now. So, yeah. So there you go. Routine is a pain in the bum. Plan your day around it. Point 4. Oh, point 4 is a good one. Something my dentist didn't tell me. When you have the liners inserted like that, great, you need to buy some chew sticks. Now, a chew stick is a little cylinder about that tall. What's that? 1.5 2 inches tall, and about 1/4 of an inch wide, made of a spongy, nicely flavoured, rubbery plastic. You put your liners in and you bite around the side, right there, bite 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 there, there. Sets them in place, makes sure they're nice and tight and fit. That's great. Hurts a little bit. Give it a 3 out of 10. These teeth, yeah, because they're moving and stuff, it hurts a little bit, but it goes very quickly within 5 or 10 minutes, the pain. Some websites, I only found this on a website, my dentist didn't tell me, but some websites have been saying, put these in your mouth 5 times a day and chew for 5 minutes. I'm like, oh, blimey. Okay. They're okay. They're cheap. Buy them on Amazon, buy them on eBay. They're a couple of dollars. They last a long time. They come in a little plastic container, little spongy little cylinder. Chew, rinse under the tap, put it back in your box, fine. But that's something that my dentist didn't tell me. He did give me some cotton swabs to bite on, but he gave me 5, which lasted me 5 days. And these things are on for 16 weeks or whatever they are. Anyway, so there you go. Red hot tip, chew things, rinse, put back in the thing, eBay, couple of bucks, no problem at all. What else to report? Getting used to them. Yeah, still not used to them. Good thing is, sleep is not affected at all in the slightest. Even with a sore tongue, you don't have your sleep patterns changed at all. So that's really good. Are my teeth moving? Yeah, I believe my bottom teeth, I really can feel are moving. And I can see them moving a teeny bit. My big top teeth here, which are the ones that are real trouble, I'm not sure, but we'll soon find out. It's only 3 weeks in out of 14 or 16. So yeah, there you go. First 3 weeks impressions. Yeah, you've got to work it into your daily schedule massively if you're going to do it properly. Really be sensible about it because it's $4,200 or whatever I paid, and you don't want to flush that down the toilet. Yeah, keep your teeth nice and clean. Put the things in. Just bear it in mind. I read somewhere else you have to avoid tea, coffee, sugary drinks, alcohol and all that. So I deleted those pages and I just carried on regardless. My teeth still there, crooked up top. Bottom, they're getting straighter. Keep your fingers crossed for me. I'll give you an update in another couple of weeks to see how we're getting on, see if I can show you my original tray from week 1 and week 5, and see if my teeth actually have moved. Keep your fingers crossed. Anyway, lovely to see you all. Good luck with your teeth. If you're here to see about the big orange seagull and stuff that's around in the world's papers, tough, because this is all about teeth. You must be bored senseless. Goodbye all. Bye.